सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् ज्ञानसम्बन्धमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis, visitors, viewers sitting with us around the world at this moment. I can see now Port Washington, New York joining, and New York, Varanasi also. I can see you guys now. New York, Varanasi. I can see you guys now, and Bangalore North is slowly. Moksha Priyan is giving darshan for me. Come on, your camera is not proper. Sharpen it. It's very blurred. We'll start the satsang. Today, Nirahara Samyama, third level, fifth day. And the Samyama, second day. 15th inner awakening and 12th ingenious, second day, happening successfully. Kathmandu is joining. Blessings, Kathmandu. I can see you guys now. Great. Today I wanted to expand on these four tattvas, how they are interconnected, and how when you pick up one, all other four join. Listen, listen. There is a very beautiful Upanishad mantra. Shrunvandu Vishve Amritasya Putraha Vedahameham Purusham Mahantam Aditya Varanam Tamasastu Pare. By listening, the life of nectar starts. Oh, the world, understand, I am declaring from my experience. Shrunvandu Vishve Amritasya Putraha Vedahameham Purusham Mahantam. It is from the listening the whole thing starts. It is from the listening the spiritual life starts. Integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching. Listen. Yesterday I was expanding on integrity. How, when you bring integrity, breakthrough in your thinking happens. When you bring integrity, automatically responsibility starts. Authenticity starts. Enriching yourself starts. And enriching others happens. When you bring integrity, you will have so much of space to live authenticity. See, why you shy away from authenticity, you know? There is so much confusion inside. You think it is overwhelming. You can't handle it. But I tell you, two things should be completely avoided. One, crying out of weakness, and taking decisions when you feel overwhelmed. crying out of weakness, when you cry out of powerlessness, all your major negative engrams gets deeply rooted into you. When the land is wet by the rainwater, seed can easily go in. The plowed land will allow the seed to sprout or the tree to go have deeper roots. Same way, powerlessly crying will straightaway make your wrong patterns strong in you. Second, taking any decision when you are overwhelmed. Any decisions when you are overwhelmed is Rahu. Listen, Rahu was overwhelmed for nectar, went and stood in the line of gods. Rahu always does this to you. He gives you wrong ideas. Any decision you make while you are overwhelmed, including your decision to come into the ashram or to live around me, even the major good decisions like living around me or getting sannyas or getting initiated, even those good decisions, if it is done out of overwhelmingness of life, listen, when you are overwhelmed by inauthenticity, powerlessness, even if you make the right decision, it is going to only give you suffering, sorrow. Rahu is overwhelming power. Power which overwhelms you. Where you feel powerless and just give up. Give up. I tell you, when you give up, when the inauthenticity overwhelms you, you do irreparable damage to you, which can't be repaired by prayaschitta. Just today morning, one of my sannyasini came and asked me, while I was walking during the morning yoga session, she came and asked, Swamiji, I think I should give up Kavi for a few months and settle my inner space, be qualified, then take it. I laughed at her. Your Rahu is showing you wrong prayaschitta. Unless you jump now, you will never jump. Listen, all jumping into authenticity happens only now. The moment you say, now it is too overwhelming, I will work and reduce the number of waves and then take bath. It is never going to happen. I tell you, only in the games, training period is separate, living period is separate. In life, you are just pushed into the life. You live, that's it. I told her, if you feel you are not qualified for sannyas, the right prayaschitta you should take is, take more steps for sannyas. Have a danda and shave your head. More next initiation into sannyas, and decide, this is the prayaschitta, I am going to fulfill all these things. I am going to fulfill all these responsibilities also. I tell you, the prayaschitta for inauthenticity, the right thing you are supposed to do during the inauthenticity, overwhelming of inauthenticity is always taking more responsibility. Rahu was overwhelmed with the desire for the nectar, but He somehow wants to achieve it, whether by inauthentic way or some way. He goes and stands in the line of gods to cheat in an inauthentic way and takes the nectar and drinks it. Then Vishnu's chakra cuts the head, and the part which drank the nectar is Ketu. Understand? The part which drank the nectar is Ketu. Listen, whenever inauthenticity overwhelms you, the part of you will guide you to take more responsibility. That is Ketu. Part of you will tell you to give up. That is Rahu. Whether you are going to go behind Rahu or Ketu, you have to decide. Rahu and Ketu both will be available in front of you when your inauthenticity overwhelms you. When your inauthenticity overwhelms you, responsibility and giving up both will be standing in front of you. If you give up, you will do irreparable damage to you. When Rahu wins, it takes almost 12 years for you to break the pattern, if you have the will to break the pattern. It is very unfortunate. Rahu is so powerful, even the will to break the inauthenticity takes it away. When you start with integrity, the first thing you will face in your life is overwhelming by inauthenticity. Yesterday in the Inner Awakening, I observed an important thing. The first day, Tamil Inner Awakening, first time, Tamil Inner Awakening, I was observing a very important thing. Only when they start thinking in the angle of integrity, people even understand they don't know how to think. Please listen. I was listening yesterday to 4 or 5 participants' patterns. I gave them a question about Mooladhara and their answers. And I wanted all of you to know, not a single one wrote the answer for the question. If it was examination, I will give all of them minus mark. I just smiled. But now only they will even understand. They don't know to think. Please listen. Mind is such a powerful mechanism. You always want joy, but you think for suffering. You want joy, but you think for suffering. Yesterday, we were working on integrity. It's very nice. This Tamil Inner Awakening batch is a fortunate group, a small group. Because small group, I am working with every individual. I know who is sleeping while writing, or who is in some great mood while writing. I catch exactly those guys only. Come on, share what you wrote. And it's full of junk. I tell you. From my experience, I tell you. Learning to think is the first thing a human being should learn. Aligning your thinking and your mission, what you want to do in your life, anything is okay. Even if you think, I should have lot of wealth and all pleasures, whatever you want, anything is okay. First, aligning your thinking whether to your artha or kama or moksha, that itself is not happening for the human beings. I am just so happy for my Gurukul kids. At least they know to think. No, really. Just this one of our Gurukul kids, Swarup, is not yet back. This one kid, our Tumkur Layas son, that's what. Tumkur Layas son. Just that one boy, what a authenticity he brought to the whole Kumbha tent, you know. Our whole Kumbha Puri could feel this one boy's authenticity. This one child is able to expose the inauthenticity of all the fellows. Hamsananda's inauthenticity and who else? The whole team. Ambananda, Vedaswarupa, Prematma, and the whole team, volunteers. The one child, I was feeling so joyful. Wow. If I hand over the ashram to our Gurukul, ashram will be saved. Because many of our senior swamis, brahmacharinis, sannyasis, they were bullying on him to make him inauthentic. See, Prematma ate sugar. This guy went and said, it is inauthentic. Swamiji said, all of us should avoid sugar. We should have only natural sweetener, not sugar. Natural sweetener like a jaggery or any Indian sweetener. Come on, all these guys are here in the Hyderabad now. They all landed. Settle down. Where are the sannyasis? Where are the sannyasis team? All the sannyasis and sannyasinis from Kumbhapuri has reached Hyderabad ashram. Hey Swarup, I am talking about you only. Swarup and Prematma story only is going on now. Bowing down. She ate sugar. Swarup went and told her, hey, it is inauthentic. Swamiji said very clearly, we should use only traditional sweeteners, which are not chemical. See, I am not against all sugar mills. Sugar mills have not done anything against me. And there is no fight between me and sugar mills. It is simple health instruction. Lot of researchers in American universities are proving if the artificial sugar is not added, even cancer cells die within 7 days in your body. Just if we don't add the artificial sugar into the system, into body. It's a simple health instruction. Hey, come on, you guys don't need to leave now. Come on, attend the satsang, then leave. Come on, settle down. You guys can come little 1 hour, 2 hours late, nothing wrong. Come and settle down. Where is the whole sannyasi's team? Whole sannyasini's team. Where are the brahmacharis? Okay. Immediately, Ma Prematma, she told the boy, I am complete. Come on, hiding your face into the earth will not work. Whole world knows who is Ma Prematma. Come to the front, wave your hand, show her in the two-way video conferencing. And she says, if you are not complete, it is up to your problem. See what a complete Rahu standing in the line of gods. Rahu acting as if he is God. And then comes our great Brahmana, Ambananda. Brahmana Ottama Mahottama. Sri 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 Nitya Ambananda Ji Maharaj. Where is Ambananda? Call him. And this Ambananda comes with all his integrity. And Veda Vitpanna Mahotsava, Agama Karana Alaya, the Asthana Archaka of the Dhyanapida Mahasamsthana Nityanandeshwara Devasthana. This fellow comes and he tells that boy, with integrity I declare I will not talk to you. I will not answer you. Why, you know? Because this fellow sits at Ambananda, sit. I am singing your glory, your pravara. Listen. Hey, show him. Show Ambananda. Let the world see who is Ambananda. Wave for all your followers. Sit. See, this Ambananda fellow, the biggest pattern he has is sleeping. He doesn't wake up whole life from his sleep. Listen. Listen. Why do you think Veda mantras are not giving power? Result. With integrity only, when you chant only, it will create vibrations. Whether your word is going to change the world or not is decided based on the integrity. Integrity is the deepest foundation for the power of your word. This one child Swarup literally acted as a Nachiketa for tons and tons of Vajeshravas we have in Kumbhapuri. No, really. Finally, at least Prematma went and completed with him and understood our inauthenticity. But Ambananda still not even understood. He went and completed with him or not? Yes. Ambananda, sit. You don't need to answer now. Settle down. Listen. Inauthenticity will not only create hell for you, it will slowly settle down and you will even forget you are inauthentic. Listen. Degradation does not start directly in a big way. It does not directly in a big way. It is not that suddenly you will see somebody wearing some 10 kg gold. You will go and attack that person and kill and take that all the 10 kg gold. Criminals does not start in that way. It only starts with 100 rupee. Then 1000 rupee. Then he forgets stealing is wrong. Then, if it's 100 rupee or 200 rupee, what is there? It's okay, come on. Then, enters into the level of robbery, murder or anything. All degradation does not start in a big way. Listen, it starts only in a small way. There's a small story, little dirty, it's okay. In a party, a rich young lady is dancing around. One guy goes to her and asks, will you come to my house tonight? She looks up and down, not answering. The guy says, I can give $10 million. She smiles immediately and accepts the offer. When they were about to go to the car, the guy suddenly changes and says, no, I can give only $10, not 10 million. This girl asks, what? What do you think? Do you think I'm a prostitute or what? He said, that is already established. Now we are hovering over only the rate. Understand? Now the bargaining is happening only about the rate. So all crimes, listen, all crimes does not start in a big way. It starts only in a small way. Then you forget. Then you come to a conclusion. After all, me stealing is established. Now it's a small number or big number. That is where the bargain is. Morning when you are late for yoga, that is where the degradation starts. One of the great disciples of Ramakrishna, Brahmananda Swami, he catches one brahmachari who was peeling the potato and says, this shows you are not qualified for sannyas. The brahmachari was shocked. What do you mean? How can, just by seeing me peeling potato, you can say I am not qualified for sannyas? He says, the way you peel, it shows your unconsciousness. Unconsciousness enters into your system only through small actions. Does not wait for big actions. Listen. It is so nice to have kids who knows to think. Hey, all Gurukul kids, don't give up on authenticity. Even though everybody tries to bully you. I am seeing you guys have started giving up on your students. You guys are reducing the intensity. Don't give up. Okay? See, the sound of SS reduced. S is not coming from every mouth. Do you see? What happened to the S? It goes away with inspiration. Don't get inauthentic by them. Make them authentic. Understand? Continue to be Nachiketas. They might have lived, but they don't know living. You may start living, but you know living. Clear? Just if I create kids like Swaroop and hand over the ashram to them, they will manage. Inauthenticity, the power of inauthenticity is after 2 days, it makes you forget you are inauthentic. Because remembering is very painful. That is why you don't even talk about it. Yesterday I received some of the people's experience. In Malaysia, they had a session about these 4 tattvas. Rishi Nirantara and Maha Nirantara were sharing, it seems. When I received those feedbacks, I was so happy. Because now I know Malaysia Sangha will flourish like anything. See that they have started living based on the tattvas. Maha Nirantara and Rishi Nirantara started being in communication of tattvas. Understand? Manana happens by pravachana. In Vedic tradition, there is a beautiful proverb. When you listen, you learn 25%. When you discuss, you learn 25%. When you clarify your doubts from your guru, you learn third 25%. When you teach, you learn fourth 25%. When you listen 25, when you discuss 25 more, when you clarify the doubts 25% more, when you teach to others remaining 25%, last 25%. Nirantara has started doing the teaching. I tell you guys, it does not need to be organized classes. Just gatherings, satsangs are enough. All the participants of Brahmanyam Bahuputratam, listen. Unless you are in conversation, you are in communication, you are in pravachana, manana will not happen. Los Angeles, each one of you go every day to some gathering. Go to different direction. Some devotee's house. Collect some 20 people, 30 people. Even 3-4 hours satsang is enough. Just introducing these 4 tattvas and discussing these tattvas. Muktikananda, Seattle. Both of you also. You and Mukta both. And Umesh in Mattakkalappu. Hey, Mattakkalappu kanak panapa? And Tejomaya, Sugandhi, Atma Kalanchali in Toronto. All 3 of you guys go to different places. Whoever has attended Brahmanyam Bahuputratam, take this up. Go to different places of devotees. Continuously be in conversation. See, for the ashramites, I am already doing evening 7 to 9 completions and commitment session. There you are continuously in conversation, in communication. Listen. Unless you do the pravachana, manana will not happen. Same way Sanuse, Snehamayi, and all the guys who have attended the BB. Constantly be in communication with people. Only by pravachana, manana happens. Only by pravachana, even you discover the deeper layers of tattva. If you are not in communication, you are not going to find the power of tattvas. Listen. That is why I tell you, being in the space where you can talk about tattvas itself Mitra, Rishi Mitra, every Ma Chandra, Darshana, unless you yourself do the pravachana, you will not be out of your depression. You will again and again fall back to the same. Understand? I sent you to France to do the pravachana. Help people. Enrich them. Only then you will enrich you. Listen. Constantly being in communication strengthens the tattvas in you. Each of the satsang centers constantly organize in different devotees, houses, places, small gatherings to introduce these four tattvas. Just call it as an introduction to inner awakening. Go round. Constantly share these tattvas. Tattvas can become satyas in you only when you are in communication. Otherwise, your old language will kill the new language. Listen. Tattvas are new way of cognizing, new cognizance. The old cognizance will feel threatened by the new cognizance. Not only listening, talking, communication, being in communication. Is necessary, continuously necessary. It is becoming part of our biomemory. Brahma Muhurta means yoga. It's becoming life. It is becoming bioenergy. Listen. Only when you add the integrity, you will even find out the great state secret. You don't know to think. You want happiness, but you always make the decisions to keep you unhappy. In Kumbh Mela, we had a completion session. One brahmachari says, oh no, everybody lives like this only. Only Swamiji lives whatever he is talking. I asked him, so if all the pigs are together, you will also be there. And he is completely comfortable with it. Jyotika, can you stand up? Whether you are sleeping or not, I know much better than you, okay? You are a person who can't close the eyes. Now, you are not a meditative person. Okay? So stand and listen. During the completion, this brahmachari was saying, because everybody lives in inauthenticity, he is also settled in inauthenticity. I was just laughing. Oh God. See, the funny thing, to be authentic, you need only your blessing. To be inauthentic, you need so many others' help. Because you have to justify your inauthenticity. Continue to exist as human being. Wake up. Uttishtata jakrata prapyavaran nibodataha. Arise, awake. Stop not till the higher consciousness is achieved in your life. The exact meaning of the word is this word from Upanishad, Kathopanishad. Uttishtata jakrata prapyavaran nibodata means arise, awake, stop not till you reach the people of higher consciousness. Satsang. Vivekananda translated as, arise, awake, stop not till the goal is reached. I tell you, arise, awake, stop, the goal is reached. Just arise, awake. Uttishtata jakrata. Don't justify your inauthenticity because others are also inauthentic. Take responsibility for your inauthenticity and others' inauthenticity. Go on having the introduction to four tattvas. Continuously organize. Even if there are 5-6 people, 2-3 people, even one person, start the introduction. Start the introduction. When you are in communication, you live the tattvas. I could see 11 days in the Kumbh Mela. The whole 11 days has become literally like a training for people. To discover their inauthenticities more and more and clear. See, it's like how the fish bone is like a needle, and it is there in its throughout the flesh. You have to dig out and remove every thorn. Same way, when you dig out, take every inauthenticity. Don't be overwhelmed seeing your inauthenticity. Don't justify your inauthenticity seeing others' inauthenticity. Saying everybody is inauthentic, only why I am only targeted. Nobody is targeting you other than you. People are too busy in targeting themselves. They have no time to target you. If you think everybody is targeting you, you are a fool. Listen. When we become authentic, you will stand any targeting. Even if you are targeted, when you are feeling powerless, even a small thing, you will collapse and fall down, saying that I am being targeted, I am being targeted. Nobody targets you other than you. If you are strong enough, nobody can target you. You know how to stand. Fools are those who live in denial. Listen, listen, listen. When you bring responsibility for your inauthenticity and others' inauthenticity, you walk in the line of Ketu. You save yourself. When you give up, make any decision during overwhelming of inauthenticity, you walk in the path of Ragu, you do irreparable damage to you. After that, repairing becomes a long task. The repair you cause to your inner space becomes a long task. Listen. When you stand with authenticity, you win the game of life. When you make any other decision while you are inauthentic, while you are feeling powerless, you cause irreparable damage to you, which takes a long time to repair. Even the will to repair sometimes disappears. It is our inauthenticities we don't stand together. When you radiate authenticity, we stand together. Stand with authenticity. That is the strength. Go with Ketu, never with Rahu. I bless you all who are sitting with us around the world at this moment. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share, explode and enrich with eternal bliss. Nityananda. Thank you.